Yo, it's you for your brand. Aso, been there. Was it what time? Oh, Thomas, pa. Meaning so tea, actually. We are dead, pa. Yamia, I don't, and that's your bloody beam. You need Patrik Nania Barfi, Esa Esiana, Yedi, and Como. After financial peace education, on a no. When you say last week, more would join the yin now, Muyin Shira. Yiniamu ABA, so am I you? Said ye, and your matia, and Hoboa was ye. Efafie abusuafo ene ye wo ha nyina ye de numbers ni nyina so eto ho anytime obetimi afre na wonya nkyiremu ene sede obesi aye odie no nana mo akwaba
mejo so
na mo to mo ko die
ya kuranton
ah yo ready to where ye cho meja ma na ene de oro so odie amai sede be nya time kakra
yo it's here for Hope for Life Radio ni yo boy Patrik was saying na ya Barfi and also Tuesday ababiem financial peace education ya de aba last week I say last 2 weeks insurance in we itinanka we na was here no this week last week na mekanema kakra bi fa ho inflation it looks as if says to say sa wedi inflation abeye household name we can say household name as the be fa bia yete na ekoso na inflation aye bibia as yete ni bibiri ba inflation no cry anything na aye bibia as say ye bokra na amana yehu especially say wuti news bibiri eno kwa na wote I said last week me can say senior inflation ade bia enye new thing inflation kan ho the entire inflation kan ho say inflation yemfa ne say yeah oh me share my screen me say share my screen now yo pacho bana bro
I don't know ba
okay
abana just so enlarge no aba
yo inflation you said the air canon bibia you fan say e kan ho dadaada enko babia e kan ho but say omaya mana yehu ama asedi na yete kra na afi yem hyehye say yetena fi kakra ni ade yetena fi kakra no say unsi shut economy ne down economy ne shut down no nipa bebre ankwa adwuma factories close ama enema bebre na just say I said the country was the economy was stand still na make a big kakra bi for economy no ho if we be GDP no just say bibia you fan say say anopa ina ya sorry you fan say fitafo ekwa adwuma cleaners lawyers accountants social media influencers obia ya adwuma nyina ya sorry anopa ana say via bi yom de awia ye kɔ adwuma ade ayeye ni nyina no se kabum a ye kan nyina bom na na emane ye GDP no on sa value no your friend saying goods and services na you produce no goods and services are you produce to say if you man sa nyama ni nyina no nti na ye kaso bia ho hia no ni nyina kabum nti GDP ni gross domestic product your friend say product gross domestic product nti USA is trying to pad ye nyina na se dise ade o to gas we nyina ka boom and man ye GDP GDP ni gross domestic your friend saying product we yetena fie na afie yem kwa adwuma ye nye sa nema ni nyina no stand still na stand still sana that means economy no shrinking because see I don't know cost na nyoma cost of amafo bi nyuma amafo ye services home care weeks and na say economy ni bumi Nti no esa de bia because by it's na fi na ye stand still sa no let's say ama sa de nyina na nkoso bi nti esa na economy ne shrink nti no we say no yes na esa afi you hu say after says you open economy no the first thing who say lumber akosoro lumber no so na ma house omudi ye di si dan no na afi eno so na afi just a building materials ni na akosoro because na bi ni ho production ni ho production intimi meet demand no nti no na afi amane am ekokosoro cars chips omudi ye afi no mu ni ho te se de wo ho no nti bibia na ye bi afi ni ho te se de wo jama na price na ekosoro so because what it is nipa na pad no dos chain yama na eba tie na ma sa price no cost na ma inflation no anya no ko ade by mostly no sa na yama no e ka ho na ma inflation no the cost ro it ye dwindwen ho ye friends covid ni ade ye dwindwen ho no right after you review say ye two economy ye bie pe bibi e di akire ba e ba na pass na che se na yama akokọ kosoro nti no the who is inflation no and say ni tie mu ana ni tintim say when price of goods and services goes up you know bi na make an dey ma ye nyina de ye bia ye kosoro bia gas kosoro your friend say because of the gas kosoro nti no de okwakoto isama ba be adwuma so atum kakra de ode brodo no share chefs no first no get $10 so here $20 ti bi dia kosoro eti no na ma inflation eba eti ni tintin ni tue ma na say your friends say price and goods and services cost ra and the inflation ba and the inflation no na ihwemu a say they make an inflation away the bia na nete na a very minimum and so kese enti ya ye hu because say wahwa your say obekuma kra be 5 years oba be 5 years the first kra hwa na gas auto gas e bia yi your friends say gas quite be $1.50. Say one say gas be 3-4 and inflation na na be $2 almost $3. And that's the first now call grocery store be a family of $500 a best move for a week. Say the next year no say emu atoka kra say be 110. You know adia na $20 be $250 or 5 years ago no. Entimi ntoni say it inflation e kan ho na minimum e kakra kete nti na ma ye hu ni yi ye ma ye feel the pain no but this is the first time the inflation ye come this is the first time for almost 41 years since 1981 inflation 12 months period akọ all the way to 8.6 usually it's about 4%. It you know and it's to niam ne sa it no na ama sa niam we ni nyina no akọ so nti we no it started say cost room kakra nye sisia ne started right after the BA we now started it no crowd there was interview about as a research bisanko for say tebia sena na emeko ehwemu 2021 research by Random State of a personal finance report che say 3 bia out of American 4 out of Americans no omo che say bibia omo to bia no na ne omo to na koso hwem kra na another one was done in a friend saying 2022 year and they almost 71%. You know, so move feeling inflation now out of the 71, 26 there. It's inflation idea or just a cost through this time and a money is now you who say and then you say inflation no crab said they make you require the first one measure inflation no say your friend say consumer price index which is CPI and your producer price index PPI and your personal consumption expenditure price index PCE and tiano no de measure who say be inflation na say anasa akose meaning say we the who say here is but the emphasis CPC na a very common one and only the emphasis senior idea be emphasis idea what to ene the price near the compare idea be out 3 years ago we share price na near the who inflation no CIA PPI no so you be say e be our favorite shoe I share no materials are when we about more of the production of manufacture materials on the toll sad no a cost to say and we say the way our materials this yearebosi cost na minus so and the other one also the PC you know so yeah more of man to man basis ne ade ye sen echna ebia no na ye sen na ye sei nti ene omudi ye di hu ye di we ne di hu sai no the na happen with inflation kra now because of the because of the pandemic ne sa ne ma na course no coin na no ye se ne si ye betina fie ni ade na economy start ye no federal for MI ska in ne hu ye je ye no se na amafo ka se ska na ye je na bi ebetue no ska bi kronu bebre so a eno so no ska asli wuska ai wo se de to ade mo ba ade ni ho eno so e inflation ba ntina ene federal reserve nko a na timi onyo fed nko na ma is ade ne ba no so na me sa chichi no ye shut economy ne down no but mostly no next cover system too much because of the stimulus check na you push go mu no ni na you push ye no infa free omo print a sa na de beba like I was saying, there's because of that shortage of house inventory na form every before the COVID no there was always 2 million inventory for houses. As at time I shut it down, you be back no now like 200. It will the difference no it won't say will be to dine or the dining siwa nipa be 31 house no in April no just an amount for us I bid will be some 20 account was made for 5 from be 520 be 550 the same money na cost my inflation all of a sudden after house prices cost room so stand man be started cost na for so adjust your inflation no stand money na way the way I'm calculating no I don't think so way here too complicated it ehwema to say the na eka no fed ekwan be fa so meti atua sika no print here and be brain sky de mind be brain do one interest rate na omode yesa na ye hu so say new brain say inflation no start to say yesa so a the way omutimi coming down is omu raise interest rate example class see ye hu see bibi kakra hu the first started so omu raise interest rate if you man interest rate is almost like a zero it was like 0.2 we share 80s ne 70s na interest rate be 17-18% near there. It was like 2, 3, 4. Let's say it was like technical I can say is zero. Interest rate was like zero. But say house no cost no and I say car say cost the interest rate in the bar the dime I'll be turn 400 no the payment I'll be a month no now say now we make payment 2,000 now interest rate in 3 say 6. It won't see difference but and also to me slow down my man for ekoto dan na bibi sakra na abia omo beji loan ato anas bibi obeji ebe free sky no e mo dwe ho mienu nti no enye bibi afobusu bi edi nwika it all of a sudden say slow ne down kakra it no at the same time omo say so slow ne down so no obi ho an say no so the different thing bi aba no so another day mo machine and e be ka ho answer mechi recession because inflation no cost na person slow it down no and also to me the recession so koba na another one depression it no say recession no kwa na echo it no mamma ne nyehu sa inflation e kan ho mamma ne nyehu hu sa de bi o je say we na cost kakra and e ma no de sanye kakra cost ye Philippine pa ye Philippine no e wo hwema enye we the interest rate no and e be affect ye na affect ye ne sa de maniama na afi ntimi nto niama bebre afi niama first and case ye to niama it is na me bibia ye fa se me ye soup bia ye to ntina me produce more na afi ye to nti wo na afi me nipa bi na ma de ba kwa ka ho na afi me no aka because ye to afi interest rate ni basa na afi obi antimi nto niama sa nti bu nsa afi o ma me de o mo kan ho na nka me ye no me bia ma start e bi edi na afi nti no na afi we say e sa niama na eba it no esa anti affect economy no because afi nyama nkoso te say the ekoso bi no na say ama economy no so shrink it say they make because production nyina e kan bia wo USA bia na bia US nyina bia important o ye bia ya me fa so bia ye bia kan na GDP ne ma ne timi koso it nyina bi kitu be tanch e wo nche obi de ye bi kakra affect nyina it say na misika no production cost na afi interest rate yeah the omoji loan and the second big companies omoji loans and the produce new money ade no afi mu tua more interest rate nti ade no mo ye no bo safi omo dwendwen hu ye kom be fa so omo so benye ska wo ho bo no mo se ehwem class say your friend be a shrinkflation it just say one will be a if I say Syria or talk or Costco and now Walmart all the time I will talk because of near cosintino or much so much shrinking shrinkflation much shrinking by or more the same price. What is the channel? Hey, in a box near Cassia, but I didn't woman swat hakra. Because more will say, see if raise price now will be grand. Where money the same near shrinking, neither but Sunny money had the sign, money now, but if I don't think the first so car which she made 2 or 3 of it, oh, she one an answer. In na come home. Emma sa in the those things in our 15, I didn't discuss now 14 50 pockets. Hence, we say no one yet prepared that na BBC ba how the brain eba, you know, to say the American shrinkflation de-inflation this money now. If you've been watching us for a long time, and I say ever since I started winner, we don't say be a cabiano. Sa plan na me come once in the biano, it still works. You know, and found say inflation, and found say depression, and found say recession. All the shins in a cover. Why? It didn't in a cover because what it is you have no payment. Who started the process now? Ye budget. Today be a budget or home the baby is sick. Yes, I money now. At the same time, also no after a tria who can in every home. It's a tria who can free home. Then ya pesica to your chi. Ya pesica to your chia. It is say BBC credit cost utimi adjust on kakra. So utim ko iska kakra wo china de ababe support until say nyama BBC have to 2 year we no so afini invest more where retirement you invest more where retirement no ania de kakra so to ma ye ma o meko school TV ne house afia yes ani mani na itimi yes ani mani na kakra be ka chi bia no ne de 2 year dan ye de 2 year dan mo abu ho na ye 2 year dan na wi ye ni dan so na afia de 2 ho ne de aye down payment dia ko it is that plan will always work and found say if whatever it is shouldn't be a bar it's not make sense at this point no your Francis is saying no you don't panic, you know, calm down. Calm down. And the first thing, because one coming down will make a lot of hasty decisions, you know, because like I said, we all feeling the pain. To say make a plan, it's not like count, but because we are so prepared, you know, because what's your when you be at this point no cry so we cry say cry na when say over 6 months emergency fund we watch here betimi ide e de akota so it is say at this point we must see na the best thing now betimi aye say ho hihyew like I say, you know, most of us no enye income e be income issue but most of us enye income issue e be one ma ye budget na we nye budget so we use ska anyhow. We see I am the groceries. A example say anytime I talk to anybody when it comes to groceries, we besides say groceries say now we a month. The catch say me groceries 1,000 and 1,005. Anytime be an air times 3. Because on for people 200 when you are in your mind, you know, I say we 1,000, but we pay 3,000. It's show the people 200. We say we manage not 2,000 we training now. A baby bibia betimi e de twa hoka afru anaso betimi de ato achi for emergency fund. At this point no so that situation mo dwuma ekoso bibi ekoso ne sa nema no na unya nti bad news bia make sure so we budget we start a budget near you na anytime bia budget we ya obenye bibi wachi we ya we start say we twa hoka now we follow some steps no they say the make no inflation no recession no recession. That plan works all the time. And we are free because we now control seeker. We now control seeker. And today, baby, son, a boy, a man, also. You know, a Drew say now, said the Ekano, we be okay. A Drew say, to say nothing, I start to say, a do a check a cry. Usually, an inflation for the past 75 years, no, we said within a period of a baby 11 months. Yeah. They are cost about 11 or 10 months on average. They are cost na palm. It you know a cost by and check. But we see the ultimate as a check akra because it start here check. You free buy and start here. Usually almost free be a transitory inflation. Transitory inflation here be say about as a baby between 3 months be Hey, na baby trim, and no Philippine Kakaneko. Mostly can happen on the gas near the baby boss and usually once a while be. Now beginning that fed fee say bisa because you need the TIS and it's nefina and yeah, but sitting with saying no in a Russia so then who boom. It's Russia didn't boom if I feel no, I did not change it the whole thing. It's no so what's so what be a cost more calm down cry and prepare home and go talk a store near my name goofy because what could you say but so when you be a good deal now fish will be to me a year out me talk a crack because senior see con one hair be a cranny be a satu and yen giddy which is showing you na ye boko the next one said they make kind of say with your budget make sure so your budget be a coso be a kama anytime be a budget be an don't say bunya kakra wachri unya raise word and so because what shows you can be acquainted as I was an animal be bro when you soon ye and who say and who focus more on your needs than your friends and your wants now say they make canon just had money near we let's call kakra try so be still be stable try so retirement still way even though nyama mu ye den but to say they make good news more den there but what prepare we your nyama nyina be a koswa try so yes I nyama nyina men his decision be say now the canal so akwakoye bi it's like I said the same thing is with us just say kosru kakra it will tonyama or grocery nyama ni ade no uchinyi mu you know brand na say na generic ones they be cheaper ni ade to make sure so we yet bibia betimi say whisker because at this point you know bibia keto bi ensa we here because him send be see akwakosi it no ube invested this any money na but baby yi pa na say at this point you know said they make an drew say I be one ma say the job market ni ye but be one ma obi one na afi no or shortiska ebia na djuma sem ya kan ho asem a kire say bia obi lesu adjuma ana say ebia modjuma ye ba be lay off ana say bi kwa na djuma say already ne sa na ma no ene de misro the first thing you would do say etene bi sika say tutua ho kan intua ne sa ansa and that last week na make your first thing so what that situation ma first one ya make here omo at this time no still adjuma okoso because you see adjuma be susu tua yi bibi ekoso kama no stay calm you know the way na bia to so na ye and prepare ho be because what is how inflation you know na afi the obetis obi kan bibi o YouTube near the na de meka na akodi akire yesi we ni enye se na de meka no man yes stay calm make sure say the be aduane or especially wo kwara wo fi ni ade Mesa ukudi ye sa ne mani na wi a kakra be nya bia na wo save because he nim se ne be kwa koduru na obi a wadwuma de wonim se ebi e ba be say ye di kan ka kire wo ni de ekoso no first thing last week because I said no metaka 4 walls the money hu here pa 4 walls your food utilities shelter and the transportation and then the first thing it you know but at the same time no you also be more say which ones are my those things no yeah obey your budget if you say what your budget na be dey amawa log into your bank account hu nyama wotɔ a short transactions near there you see the things you buy je no betima mo wetimi aye budget ni ye what that situation na mesro na we your forwards ni we won say we fear you have to take care of yourself and all that the reason why you need that and they say sad na you need to survive you we need sa ho aduane we need sa ne ma na untimi kwan konkoye adwuma we need good frame of mind it dey bia no sad na de it should be your the bia do ti beto the obedie and it's light near the so and a kwan abefa so a obekọ back and forth e bia obekọ so ko grocery store kra near there sa de the bia city bia no ma ne nye bibia e accessible ma we can way prepare kra sa de ne de ehia also it me make sure say it is if you are shorting money quickly and also started taking care of those things no because you and your family got to be fine also make sure say those things need the echo now utimi hu say afi metimi atwitwa sa ne mani na wi then what start itwa bills no sa no utwa minimum payment beginning na make say utwa bills na eno no ye the snowball and ebeko said there's snowball no see itwa from itwa e kan dey fi onti no itwa from kitro all the way to Kesiv it itwa more than the itwa na kasa but at this point no shortiska It's why you say where you need na you know. Then once that you try those things, you could try nonsense because you say so creditors no more aggressive. Or more flow, no more threatening or credit base. At this point, in the credit in the bay, you're so best surviving here. Hey, to more threatening, more beyond threatening or threatening crana, and yashi. Later, I'll be to fix those things. Those things can be fixed. But near Gianity, we need a share, we need Sanya Mana, baby da, like I said, we need good frame of mind. It's making sure so take care of that first. Then, what your bills, what your minimum payment, what your minimum need then you start power money. Like I said, we don't know how this is going to go. And yet, remember, you should be brave, but make sure so you are doing the right thing. No stock power money as much as you can. And yet, say, any trade when you can throw that into your debt and now between their payoff will be visa. But at this point in the year, also make sure so keep uska, who save uska. Hey. And there, because America, when you say, usually inflation say, but say, yeah, to say the Americano, yeah, to take recession, and then the cost of this animal, who's a stock exchange in the coffee. We all my drew say, would dimri canoa queen is a free stock exchange because a coffee. Please don't do that. You have not lost any money until, you know, if you have not sold it out, money be. Please, what it is last week, the example, Obama time from 9,000 all the way to 4,500 say. Fast forward, it was 30-something thousand. It's in the back. You don't need it right now. This is your retirement. And your retirement kind of investment be away any idea. Well, but one tonal jana, back. Like I said, usually no friend bear markets, no, it's just say stock exchange that could form 20% or more. They say, well, bear market, and so somebody did in a bear market, they said the bear is here. See, well, when you have because the as a scanning cranny never vanish, it won't. And yet, say the crypto, say crypto, be a calling who be a factor. I say, a quack zeros, say, I mem. It's and yes, we approve over and over again. For the past, if I say 70 or 100 years, we have had about. I'm not sure if I'm correct. I think we've had more than either 11 or 12 recessions and those things, but still never back. Still a cyber back. It's men people won't got home. Name say we will be winner with car to be because it's on sale. A coffin until Tobia Cecilia then a cosra or turn for 4 when you're more. See, my name is will be there's this investor, one of the greatest investor in our time, a friend Warren Buffett. He worth about a little over 90 billion. This guy started investing 1 or 12 years. And he finds only the greatest investor at 83. He's still investing. He's good in choosing companies. Alberto companies, companies are cut down near day and investing. We're very good in that. But can't say we will say he's always fearful when people are greedy, and always greedy when people are fearful. He was talking exactly about the stock. Time I'm off when drop it out. Satan about no Satan no. But time will be at home. Satan no relaxing worship. It is identical call for my men tone. Unlusu bibia. Unya ton pay a fin well lusu adeno. But Jana best have a back. Because your retirement now, you retire. Says can ye ubi uncle say my retire no 500,000 for Nama. No. Says can you did home till you may be free. Hey, Tiano say una dia bibia ma wona na bia na obabia na bibisa. Because yes can engineering na because at that time I retire ejuma bia ma social security neighbor. Tiano gia na dia account social security no. Now they are bibia. We say no ye more crashing social security. Usually no so social ye more change the that one sometimes say an issue kakra. It's calm down, Mama Rashi in it, like I said. If you say TV crown, I would see never Hadrian. Opa, you free. You say in TV can see me news back when now. First, we be research the same thing. I need a boss son, no dream now, but I said, yeah, we are saying the top of now. I do a bad be a bar, a child every month. Na a buff so, you move on. It's me the besia you said nimpa question be from last week basis here no yeah intimi anya yi intimi the besia ne ahwe se betimi be say questions kakra free last week dey na bibia financial bibia wo bia no ene the inflation so betimi be some question anti bro
yo nana that's pa nyamisha ene de odi amai anwumrei tiefo yenu na ya Barfi ana utini kano sedem kan wa betimi afre na odi wansem bisa na ba odi faust man bebusa no na wansa amai say last week ye bebre idin komo ebebre na so wasan abeto aso ama me twa me ho aba quick. Wait a minute, yeah, Brandon. Quick one. Where dear Obusan say from the previous year only in I'm say one mention your baby recurring subscription and a phone, internet, home insurance and a car insurance. What say where sir ubetimi there reduce your expenses during this Sanyomo, is it valid still ubetimi pushing for reduction?
Yes. And so he's talking about EBA about how to save money.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, how to save money. Yes, what it is those things now. Let me make an example. Saving we use credit cards. Now interest now was be at 24% near day. You know, say you can just call them because all the time when your interest rate, when your people almost because when people don't so it's a kind be a try so then but some more interest rate say transfer say who was hard now afraid them catch them the same thing or can be a subscription to say your Amazon Prime your friend is saying Netflix your way and this animal and I say cable these days people use those things no cable be 180 I was paying 180 almost 200 you know to say I mean you sue Amazon Prime and Netflix and back here 199 friends saying $19 17 Netflix and somebody cost 17 was saying Amazon so the whole year and saying 99 was saying it you know those things no okay the difference now at the amount hey and our grocery sell make brand names just the brand make no the man but if it's generic this animal more cheaper you know just pay attention to those things no pay attention now. And it's still valid. Those things that make kind of still valid. Between in a year juma. Because especially as our subscription say, "Bu anu kasa on bet swam because how harder it is for them to get one person, you know, as a customer. Yeah, we can be a loophole. Biana between you should that."
And I say home insurance. Many say no. With me no come on with you. Send
home insurance. Home insurance no. Between them because ni say especially when you another offer from baby. Yes.
No,
another thing I bet you and say we sometimes to say be away member or Casco, we member or be a BGs. Sometimes you almost those things no crown do it me wow subscription near the crown a conform. Example to say one ma Casco say BGs, but we say rent take car crown ultimate discount or Casco card ultimate discount. Bisa na say home insurance so we do all your insurance through them and also you discount. So I say car insurance the same home insurance they say and also discount. Those things now we can just pay attention to those things no. Okay, 12 years like a crowd 5 or 20 we most a month now 100. When is an escapa and yeah home insurance will be
wow, that's it. Mammy for kwenye na mincha yenu mumuni siadi ni bina yentu asu. We ni about love. J Dabra nyamisha isaka Musa ususu oha ana ifa adepa echa densuwa wunyina nyamisha msomo kan wenyumri. Sadam kan wa wetimi do question aba o senema so a mebusa no na wa answer Am I? Nana, my next question. Where you see Osi and calm down? This system, is there any calm? You better my calm down. Baby, I assure you. Where that calm down?
The thing is, say a bear, you make a hasty decision because they said they make no. So if you don't calm down, you'll be running around listening to people. We can't say we are a now the American. We can't say we have been doing Kakwe. And I can say the greatest of all this invested guy or Barfi. Or see at this point, no, and I'll calm down, cry. Oh, it's so one coming down, we be TT the uncle for you'll be a bit can be an audience, especially as I say these days. And no, let me make an example. We be team Bejan or say, Abia, stock, to stocker, we win a year. Stock so I ton, Ubia will move for a reason. Obi one or some more stock options, or a day trading, or to stock in a cost and they are not at home. Or no bit individual stock to say be or just Amazon coin stock, right? Who in for a long haul, would the now would the way and when yes, I type would the year a long haul to say, oh, yeah, to time I'll be retired. Until you don't need a single one penny. We here index the together with all the pools, Amazon, the big companies in there together. It's about from Krana, Baho. The ono or the auton and then ya no nyeska ho waton no kono enye the ono ye na wo ye it at this point it was all calm down say yeah obi a ho hyehye no and that's the more reason say I was all calm down because one fear be make decision bi a be hard e bi ni say one calm down utiti the amount for carbon so akoton o stock waton imagine say e bi a stock you turn e bi a infant 34 now about be 30 no akoton go lusiska. Example I make here about if I say 2009 the year happened, and again it happens all the time, Oh yeah, yes, almost thank you, almost did almost him. Almost it's yeah, you have to calm down, whatever it is. Well, that's the only option we have right now. Say be a be affect your financial future.
Wow, no, that's it. Now, when should you say? Is it around this time is the best time to ask for a raise or switch a job?
Yes, raise. No, okay. Didn't I say it's always there's no like a good time or bad time when you want to ask for a raise. But what do you do? A day now raise. No, and that's what I say. Do I want to raise? I think you're Hada.
Yes.
There's a book called Paycheck to Purpose. It gives you reasons step by step. Why the business ask question? Bro, man, find information. Me send book number.
Okay.
It gives you step by step. Step by step how to go about raising a friend saying asking for a raise. Whatever you are doing, production, the old day bemun, what say more. My year, I don't know. I was so gathering na no your friends say soup one as manager. Watch and be obisa said dinner opposite dinner between a year. Ebema be what me resume where is that? This of tea as encourage be a bit yama what be a way valuable and I say bibisa between a buanama company and then move on. Hey, it's no be normal be a tax be another bibisa, then you start paycheck to paycheck between it. Gen information I mean fair no man. And I know can be say raising a day change jobs. I'll always say changing jobs. What it is at this point now, from I think August last year up to this point, about 40-something million people and I change jobs. I'm afraid the great I'm gonna resign and I change. I'm gonna resign and watching the great resignation. But experts still saying say if you just change job for the money now, not if you go and you don't love the job now. If you do baby no say change job no. At the assemble bro. Because Juma the old queer Juma nas when in Jihua. As I cry, I can't bring the best out of you. It's not always change job just for the money. Also change it for the environment, for the thing that you love. It's always good to change job. But say you have been paid low, no there, and this is the time. It's true. This is the time to make because companies need now also not more to do. It is the same job now. I'm for a money can see I would jano akwa bibi wahano. almost say the side effect, but very recently, but because, like I said, about over 40 something million on change jobs. Experts feel say they did it just for the money, and I think with the time now, it's going to come back and bite them. Yeah, you know, assess your staff, assess yourself, and see how. Yeah, it's me ko be our own pair share we be. Unless say if you are prescribed for be a for 2 years, but no when you okokrana one pair you say 2 years, you need way now they're free. Let me make an example. If you are school runner, you need the money. When you say we school, yes, I don't know be at for now be. It's just the money now. Okay, then it's fine. Waiting is for the 2 years now. Because if you go to a taxi, your friend saying work environment, it's also a Juma hardring. You know, I will say yes and no, depending on your situation. Don't just go in for just the money.
Now that's your question. So say I've been trying to shop at the cheapest grocery stores, cut out once and only buying the items that I need, but still the stuff are going up.
It's true. The stuff are going up. What shops better all shopping? Now me shopping or BJ's mostly and now Costco. But me started switching call your friend say no the other one friend say German for story.
Addis,
yes. Me started call. It was a very simple hono, a very cheap pizza. If I say Costco and a BJ's there, kakrakapa, right? Nkranumuya, most of my say no. Ne be a honor be $12, $13. But if for what would be be $2.99 is $3.99. And so to me top 4, 5, it said they were 2 in and normally shape my cream no more on my own crown best. It me a huge difference. I was animal. Ntiema afenyama etono mu say you should near one paper and set to say the Costco etono akese na essay no. Nti you part try also fair. But it said you can near na the cost into American so when your budget minia try na your budget a mouse space kakra e ma hu de oye and budgets no so here pa it try and find out and this is the time also you need coupons, you know. This time coupons need to be on app no work whatever grocery store run and app na wo to bet me a coupon to ya na no attie. You know, yeah, like I said, we have to be intentional and be aware of what is going on. Else I be running out of money.
Wow, Nana, that's it. Nana, wait, so the other question about saving and investing. At this time, say the new more do we still need to save? Save and I think so do we need to invest?
I said me sika no say me che nyaman me ye ni mienu one ye ni say obi a bibia koso kama ma on sa na nyaman. Yes and yes. We don't stop investing and saving. You don't. Make a beam. And yes, whereby I be what bad news what you may say, and I said, what you may say. But I say, be a customer still. The more danger, but be a customer come Usika unya ba ebi krana ya tumi adea. Pescato do emergency fund krana up start to save for inflation emergency fund. What is the emergency? Obetinya save for that. Seni na etwema e wa wo dia utimi de to your friends or retirement na utimi de different investment mu. And our investment away no so cost dollar average na yeah de bia to say bia your paycheck near you be for 141k ni na still the same so be a customer. But so what bad news say what you may say it be amount time say be about the next 6 months and the next 4 months near year and yeah make catch you say debt in any one be jai trade pack is kegu make sure say 4 walls will take care of now for pack is kegu because like I said we don't know what is going to happen. But so we need to be careful. Saving the BBBA, it is a jada. Now they are cutting because remember the power of compounding interest. We can forgo that power, compounding interest, because the two are kakra two beyond now Obama. Now the Obama so ne the two on so asawo. No so now na kosa. Until no the jada until say be a much power but to a point on your shape. But be a cosmo the oyena gusia the oyena. Gusia the oyena. yes, unless any man kuya na ebia obe save for and I say obe make sure say we save kese for that.
Yeah, for them say my message call to wait me afre back wasa or kasa na we nana wasa ye trend so utimi sa bemudia. The other one I'm one way about the credit. I'm saying oh no so you worry about the credit. Say you might go wrong, but who explain he said at this time we shouldn't worry about that because there were different issues.
At this point, I don't know how or credit say example. I'll make an example here. You have, let's say you have a student loan to pay. You have credit cards to pay. Yes, if you don't pay them, it's going to ruin your credit. That's fine. But if you don't have the right frame of mind, if you are shortened, if say money is say shorter. Say if you cost more find like I said, continue doing what you're doing. Not what just want to be obviously more because like I said, we don't know what is going to happen. And not just a panic, men panic and on hit and panic. And then I can't hold that just in a cost inflation they be all. But say ubenya aduane dia na say we kwakoto because we drink the credit. Credit it utimi say any. As a matter of fact, we share a program here we don't need the credit. All we do about this credit in say the kwakoto fee. Anything na ye ho and I say the kwakoto free ade. We share program here na BCC na. You betimi to fee abra you need credit. But church ni nemu ha, we call your friends who for life in so ho. You can buy a house without a credit. They will use your life. Remember that credit in no krono ye tin for na because no more house how many credit. You can use that. Just a mortgage company, so why you lazy? They don't use those. It's called manual underwriter. They use your life. Your life meaning you pay all your bills within 2 years. No, pay your bills on time. You've worked in the same industry, not the same job, but the same industry for 2 years. Then the mortgage you are taking, your monthly mortgage should not be more than 25% of your take-home pay. If you have data, maybe be a jet. I will see a team mortgage, but these days no more yet because almost tablet those things not online. They don't have time to go find out those things. But meaning few companies somewhere you say church mortgage, they still do that. And the other one is you don't have to have a credit. It needs also zero credit. It's called undetermined credit. If your credit or credit there, will be all what we pay. Or see only mobile credit. No, or credit in ye. How do you get undetermined credit? By paying every debt. We need debt biana. Uche be off your credit card and off your credit reporter. Within 6 months, we need zero credit. Yeah, can't say zero. My friend, big zero, but it's called undetermined. It's intimate determined credit. And you what those things no. Now why say me can pay bills on time and it's any money na available. You don't need a credit for anything. By a misconception, I catch yeah, miss a question. You know, ye buy and so better so. Your papa mo ye buy and better say, or see a G to the school, or see a G to the Kotoka, or see a G. Apart from house, dear, to say they make an unis situation more obit me. Apart from that, no, I don't see anything. There's nothing that's going to take me back to dead. No, minia meeting baby, minia mato. Mean, it minia fat say or credit in Tina kuma de ma, and I say. Unkoda baby, unfounding to baby. No, and no first and son a credit number. Apart from the American background credit, no, it means I any year. Be all credits be also a negative piano. After 7 years, it drops. Yeah.
Wow, Nana, that's good. Nana, my last question. Now, what's me a wrap up on my well question? Or say the government is supposed to fight inflation. How can we individual combat inflation?
Maybe the way I'm used to as I said combat inflation. I think that to protect your four walls, and I say you better say, yeah. I mean, you better combat, whereby say they make the staff are for a personal one. The general one, yes, the government and also yes, I don't know. But for you, no, because remember, you are responsible for you too. It is inflation, but no one taking care of yourself. It's gonna hit you so hard. Yes, it be an nema ye can. Who sad the neighbor. At the end, you bet me I have found. Yes, about yes, Bakra Berry. It's here individually we are responsible for ourselves. To say they make you take budget to say, oh, as a first not budget, no, government and companies and no, you do your own budget as a person. No? You have your personal budget, all your income, all your expenses. At the end, that's the budget you are doing. It's in inflation, it's not government fighting for inflation. The government will do the also on way. Say they make entirely near government in the fault. Sometimes the system now to me cycling. Yeah, and I make about GDP. Sometimes it's shrinking because we be a cost. Yes, the economy is growing, but it do maybe a shrinking. Near entirely not be a government in the fault. We say apart from gas prices, I Joe Biden fault. The academy any fault. Gas prices no. Loss maybe Emma gas prices no cost. Apart from that, the man can any fault. But I didn't have because on a president. And never be one more war so bit me because we say inflation, but now we spending money like Congress are. Yes, I bet catch you, I bet hit you so hard. And here you can combat it by taking care of yourself.
Wow, Nana, it has Yamisha, Miniam Nizar, why explaining ye come on. Then I made Jamal, and I need more questions. I'm the amount for a Tamukuchu. Now, what rapport up am I?
I also cried last time a body shaming, on a sofa time. Yo. I'm saying free so. I'm Patrik also.
I don't know what's so.
Okay. Yo. Eti. And then inflation. The who you say inflation, no, and say, like I say, yeah, the simple. You have been able to call economic school be our happy.
Then I get to a Soviet mind, yeah.
What's it? Oh, me, price and goods service cost. And one goods and services cost. Now goods and services and you're talking about GDP. GDP, no, I know a gross domestic products. Gross domestic products, ne idea. Mene de be a sorry partner say via na nyumre ekokoye no. Yekika sa ne mani nyabo ene ye fa say yi for de ye fa say cleaners, ne lawyers, accountants, social media influencers, musicians. Bibia ye say juma ye ne sa ne me kwa yenye bibi wo no. Sa eno ye kan ni na habo ma the value of it no. Eno ne sa ye friend say the GDP no. Na sometimes no yeah se nyama na ekosu ni ade a na yenye growth nti yesa na growth ne ba amafo so etua bibi nyuma ne ade nti ma na ye kama ba se growth ne nkoso sa na shrink nti shrink a na se enumu no ade sa ye friend say ma prices ne ade ekoso ma price ne ade koso na apart from that no we dey totally say it's not fear no decided by because your name of production also and the inflation by and the man I had say right after that no na grass issue no by a baby hit Ukraine Russia the end this had no baby hit in a day sad name money na buy it inflation na you can be no na who say inflation any that and yeah dear afina as a new word as any amount for yes can't say a new word cry NTB done every year and then say inflation in a adiana 20 years only $50 better won't mean fat and tosses in a bema the 100 no mean say yes the purchasing power or the currency no a coffin a coffin. If you're talking about the purchasing power now, a man a coffin until they are not 20 better no to say 20 to the same thing 2 years after that no it's inflation this adding na we hoda dada nti yehwema kakra no me kaise na minimum bi kasa we say ni fee or 50,000 very nice house my clean hobby you say hey 50,000 per self it says about 5 million shima which ends up turn say 60 so says your friend say it's inflation or hoda dada and man do things no but just say yana very small nti inflate you who the difference no I say na all the way to 8.6. They say the last time I say 8.6 no maybe see that within a 12 months period that inflation rating that as of since 1980 say 81 just for 41 years in whom be sada nti na ma obia so nti say o generation bia if I say 80s and 90s na sat half na na usha unhu ni nti afina when you know or new to them but mo watching the omo interest rate in the crown is 16% in the any business say am for to die a 2% ne 2 point something no it idea we 100 me use through bebree the period no so 11 months just we are check akra because na obi bibia sense that say shut economy no complete na at the side na ba e bin see that it no we know as a new kind of inflation be a yehu ni say that and a gas prices no so then ho baji mu it no ni bottom line say the ntini ye ka we ho asem yes na say inflation say they make no you shut it down here the unemployment ba say na money na no and I say inflation no cost so a government no omo we bi on betimi di aye systems di on betimi di aye fed system on betimi di aye bi ni raising interest rate. Raising interest rate so yes we na any it mean the unemployment near the bar it know as a very soon yan hwe ya next as cost check betimi hit your pocket it na ka we ho asem no it you see ye self prove inflation prove ourselves and I say you see start to say a combating no answer it know the you see ye say bibia akosoma kama bibia koso kama ma still unya yibia na yibia wonte bad news bibia okay a de o ye na ye me pepro ho ne se de obi ka bibia na de mechika kwakoye de o ye na se wo save kakra wo invest kakra na afi no de obe say because ye nim se ne wen city enti no nnuane ne ade a wototo ne ade no start say wo ye ne yie wo katekate ne ma yie ne ade se bia betime save more for that inflation no say kwetria na etimi ayewe to say the make no we ni na echi no the plan na de bia ye ka ho asem ha no say wo yusu bia we ni na you already self your friends inflation proof already because one undi obi aka one your budget de bia o chill sika ba bia enko every dollar uni ba bia enko iti wo no ni obi akra ni asem kra was ade we ho de ombe bia omonye de be koso bia enko so uti de meche no oneka enye say ti adwuma kra ho ye den kakra na uni obi aka uni obi a de iskasem bia uni ade obi di kakra na na so no wo sa wo be 6 months of your expenses that which that means say adwuma kra say within 6 months no you are secured it you know go through that na by the who yen say won yes our plan that na say inflation as a wo short scan na say what bad news is be yimodi and say be here then quickly they also yen say utia ka we dey na no stop it that now making sure say we take care of your four walls we save towards that making sure say it's fine you and your family is there or somewhere more fine because man you fine kra na untimi adwuma ne ade na untimi nko your four walls no so na ene o si nya baby da you know o si nya aduane baby e dey ti beto ene e dey tutu so o si nya electricity ne ama utilities na we nya dey do back and forth car you can't say necessarily say then also car but at least what transport means of transportation it you know it was sad no it making sure say you're running out of money and that thing it is always there now I say so if one a car for no DH almost threatening and now when you see our credit best saying when you see at this point yes the credit in here there and so no the baby better than here answer because you say well there's life and there's hope it means you know whether through this your life it's no between us back to baby and engineer beam it's at this point your credits in your answer the bedini baby a beggar ne the beshene quite be fast move around it mean you when you go through that process ni it mean can back a credit ni it no mo bia fa threaten bia me how and na me chichi mu kra say betimi ato dan kra bra any credit and also a system no ho no ubeti I refer to programs na ya bi ho ye kan no ho asem ho no it you know so timi tuani na wi a this can be catch then what started to our bills in the minimum ones no tuani nyina e bi so car then one packet we start to say pakiska because at this point you know if you run out of money now with this situation you know it's very tough because in gas you say just say un free here no here na a sign na say oh e say we drive car na yim hihyo you know it you know you making sure say be hwe hu so ye na ye dimrika enko kika enko do bi atie na because say nipa na dɔɔso obiara yɛ self ayi obiara yɛ sɛ osi ne si ne edi si ne akodi so ne adi so ne akodi so at this point no men tɔn who say stock market na ekɔ fam a men tɔn ma ne ndia baabi egyina na because say no here obi kwa say okay adena okay ma fa we kakran fam me retire say fa so bi a ono so retire say see ya when you be here in the stock exchange na e na make say o retire kra na ye niska ne nyina ye didi wo ho ne hu say every year bia na my 10% stock exchange I average 10% into no say o 500,000 da hwa every year bia at least you benya 550 into 550 no you 50 na inflation 4% the inflation come back to sika no ho a say be ya lose the value and then come was purchasing power it no emphasis to me 4% free room at least every year bia no benya be emphasis 40,000 it no na wodi bedidi ye nyi sika no it is at this point no a call from crown obetimi still no obetimi say you 50 no emphasis now 500 acquire to 300 obetimi ayi because we year e be back to the na was that still no still be say back because you are happening over and over and over again it happen e back the next time who year because e be back to that day e be back you hu just one share obi on o kotete the amount for car na di nika na akwa yi sika esa we lu suputo nti no ye nye saade no na ye nye calm very calm ene here ene ma yenko ye nema bibre ye take his decision bi ebe ye we nti no ye de besi ha na ebe to aso next week but please so stock exchange when we say kofuma men hwe kra you any free so and hwe because e be back men hwe na yenye calm yen trouble yen serviska ye tisika crave yen be enfan to ho ye 4 walls any here at this point en kwa ni here say bitimi survival e bitimi weather through this say na misika no yen nia make sure say you be save wisely you know you be spend it your friends say you be spend it wisely near save intentionally near you give generously you know until we meet again next day bro major amount next week.
Wow, Nana, Yami, install be and so on my be what the inflation by name who baby echo 5 inflation here a way who but say some be room what church mama yama when he said why is I said you be my insurance and some be na or my who I to a new ya na the enemy need your pass or stay calm so calm down yen save bet me so invest kakra na yen koyenim Yamisha so nya bre ebeka yenua Patrik na ya Barfi ana yete ninka anwumre wode financial peace education ne bre and de ne inflation how to combat and protect your four walls and I'm say otaika ho asempa wo shelter wo food ne wo transport ne ka ho you consider no a ebeyi so what follow na won se nyoma wa yi nyina ide e boy amya save nti se wa mesi bia uko YouTube uko Facebook for live radio and TV ubenya ni nyina ho na wo so etimi aboa ama de oye no etimi akoyi nyame hira na nisi nyame ya adoma na wo twese ne ye besan ahia na de wo so osan ade amai nyame hira obibre
amen
yo atie fo sara mekan ye nua na ya Barfi ne yeteni ka no ai se uhia mo bia efa enioma oche ne ho a wo friend personal number ne so a anase wo friend wo studio send you a message email or betty na ono wedding kita ho na fe wonya bibia last week so obo me nya akontupa for eno so ofra ono ankasa obetima ma details how obetimi reach wo mo na wonya sa benefit and say very very important nyame kira so obekan ho se nyumi si no antie kan ne financial peace education ai ni nua na ne ya Barfi no ha ne edemu ebisi Bye.